Hello everyone. This is the third episode of House of Whispers. So last time I was doing like the basic gameplay. I create the project. I use the third person template from Real to as a starter. So now I have this. Uh, these two other players are basically like my partners, but they can't move because there's no input connected in my computer. So yeah, so I can move, I cannot jump anymore. And just to remember, I'm creating a game very similar to Outer Space and Overcooked. And today I basically focus on like create a interactable system and yeah, interactable system and maybe grab some stuff from the ground. I don't know. Let's see. So first thing I will try will be basically like create a collider in the front of my player or a area that like my player can know stuff that's it's closer to him, and like when he press some button he'll try to interact with this stuff. So let's start. um, First thing I need to think if I create the collider from the code or just from the just a moment. Okay. From the code or just using blueprint, but I think I will create in the code. Uh, so let's start. I think it will be a box collider. Let me see. Let me check the name of the component. So collision cylinder. Editing C++. So we have this capsule component, shape component. Let me just check who iterated from here. Okay, I have like a sphere component. So I can create a sphere component. Let's have a radius. They probably be able to edit it in Blueprint. But I will check. So okay, this will be my interactable sphere component. I need to turn this public. Okay, so let's create the sphere. Writers sometimes do some weird stuff. Interactable sphere. Okay, yo, set the radius interactable. It's very radius 100 maybe. Okay, let's check if uh, if it's working. Once once I have the once I have the sphere, I can like use it to detect if some interactable entity in the area of the sphere, and if the player is looking to this. Okay, so as you can see, looks like it's working. So I have my interactable sphere, probably be able to. Okay, I can expand the radius and edit it here. Enable gravity, no. Mm, Generate overlaps events, okay. Um, okay, in in outer space, like the collisions that happen there, it's basically dynamic. So things like those box can move. Like dynamic, it's mm, basically means that it's a rigid body, and like they have physics, they can move, and this kind of stuff. So by saying overlap all dynamics, I can basically take advanced on this. Okay, so let's try to do some stuff. First thing first, we'll get my interactable sphere and try to bind overlap, maybe. Component making overlap. So once my character start to play, I will just binding um, the event, and I have like on interactable area starts overlap. Okay, so now once I overlap, I have like this flow. For now, we'll just print like the other actor or actor name. Um, Other actor get display name. Overlap actor blah blah blah. Okay, let's try. Nothing's happening. Let me just check if my my player should have the. Let me just check if it's being called. Probably I need to enable like the hits as well. This is overlap all dynamic stuff. Uh, so okay, let me just check again. Okay, no yet. Maybe it's just like the filters. So if I put like overlap all, maybe this starts working. Okay, let me check like how a character is looking like. It look like third-person character. Okay, where is my? Okay, here is my interactable. But I cannot see this in the view. Why? What? I don't think this is moving with the player. Maybe that's the problem. So I need to fix in code. And basically, set attach to component. Okay, so I'll put like the hood component. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's work now. Let me check the hierarchy. Okay. Okay, let's see. Overlap. Okay, I receive a message. Okay. It's basically overlapping with the other actors, but that's not what I like it. Um, but now it's mostly setup stuff. So overlap how dynamic is, and yeah, basically, okay, still overlapping the actors. It's not overlapping like the. I just need to check what kind of object is this. The layer. So this is a physics actor. And I would need to pick up like a physics actor. Invisible wall. Wall dynamic. Okay. So let me think. Ignore on poll. I try this one. So yeah, and if I just create like a, it's ignoring this. This is also ignoring this. But I think that it's just because of the mask this is was using. So it's a physics actor. If I put like in the I don't know, a character mesh, it's probably oh. Okay, a custom overlap already Paul. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Now it's not ignoring my. Okay, Unreal. Why? I think like for this case, can actor instead of step up owner. Yes. Overlap all. Yeah, so this one is not ignoring anything. It's basically overlapping all. Um, Multi-body overlap, of course. Tags. No, no, no. I have some events here on component hit, on begin overlap. I think I used this on begin overlap, but I can use it like directly here without binding to anything. So I would do this way instead of this other way. It looks easier. So basically I just need to other actor and the print comes here. Okay, it's collided. It's not triggering anything here. Okay. Cannot pass through this. Okay, if I create like a box in the basic trigger box. No, I don't like the idea of doing this. Okay, so this one. I have this cube. Oh, it's too high. No, my bad. Um, oh, the cube is not triggering the events. Let me check if I change. Can step on simulate generate overlap events. Let me check if now it's working. Okay, so this stuff need to generate the overlap events as well. I will try to change here in the dynamic ones and see if now it's working. I cannot select two. Okay, so let me see. Cube. Okay, okay, it's working. Okay, overlap. Oh, this is basically the layers of the uh, Unity layers. So basically, as you can see, blocks means that if I hit, I cannot pass through it. Ignore means ignore, so I can like cross. And overlaps. Okay, I don't know what ignore means actually, but overlaps and blocks are basically this. So I can pass through it, and I cannot pass through it. Um, I just don't know if I can like set up new layers as we can do in Unity. Yeah, yeah, is basically it. But this is not related to the events. Like those flags over here is like simulate generated hit events is basically the collider one, and generate overlap events is basically the trigger one, the collider one, the trigger one of unit. So yeah, if I, if I cannot pass through this event, cannot it will never trigger. Uh, so now I have in the blueprint this working basically. So what I will do is create like a list in my code of actors that I overlapped. Uh, so every time I overlap something new, I will just add a new item to this list, and will basically to keep control of everything I overlap. So it's basically a actor, and okay. So this is the actor, and I need to create like the function that uh, and the one that ah, I don't know, whatever. So if vectors contains uh, so if it contains oh my oh, okay, so why my keyboard is not working? Okay, so if it contains, I will remove. In real, I can just call remove. It will verify if contains, but I will do this way with simpler. And add if don't contains, I will add. Yeah, basically that's it. Now for just call uh, blueprint callable. So um, why I cannot do this? An actor blueprint. Maybe because this is a pointer. I don't know what fixed with AI. Um, so void type is only valid as a return type. Will error. Watch overlapped overlapped. It's okay. Mm. Should be able to do this. Let me just check the type this it turns. So it's blah, blah, blah. Actor. Yeah, it's basically a actor. I don't have like a U actor. Uh, void, blah, property, blueprint, callable. Saying that okay, I don't care. I will just see the error that will trigger if I try to compile. And will be more useful than this message. Okay, void type is only valid as a return type. This does make sense. Oh, I know. Maybe maybe something like this. You header error. I need to search this. Yeah, but this is valid. I know I can do this. If like I put like an int here, it probably should work. This is not a problem. Maybe it's the name of the method. If I put anything else, okay, I will just search for this. Void type is not valid as uh, void type is not valid as a return type. Real. Blah 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 blah. And just don't make sense. I, okay, I can copy this. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh, thank you. I start to lose my mind here. Okay, okay, you are all right. Okay, now it should work as expected. Thank you. My only lonely follow. No, this will work. Uh, so okay, now I can like just call this and kawaii. Uh, okay, so as you can see, it will appears as an event for this third-person character, so I can actually call like begin overlap actor. This is my the method I just created in Unreal. And once it's get called, basically I will add the actor to the list, and I have like the other event, which is basically end overlap, and we'll do the same thing for the end overlap map. Stop overlap. I forgot the name I put. Stop overlap actor. So I have the other actor. I will move this stuff above. In blueprint is very important to keep like organized. So comment. I would just add like a small comment here, like this is overlap events. Okay, now I have the overlap actors in my C# code, so I can basically test it, like check with my direction or check with my direction. For now, I'll just do the closest one. I will try to interact. So yeah, let's see. Uh, okay, basic. I think I can do like when once. Oh no, in my I have this function called tick tick. Oh, it's crazy that you need to tick. Press space before enter. Okay, so this is basically my update. So now what can I do is let me think, because I don't think I need to do anything in the tick method. I can like just um, set up like a new component, a new input for interacting. I will erase the looking because I don't have any more look action. Uh, okay, I still have a look action, but okay. I don't have any more jump action. This is correct. And I will have like interact. Enhance component by action. So let me set up be in the place of the jump, like you press space. I just rename it to interact action. Uh, like in outer space, we have like multiples ways to interact. So one to grab stuff, and another to drop. One to grab is the same to drop, but you have like another one to actually use the item you're holding. So this will be this will be the interactive one, but probably in the future will change. Um, interacting. Okay. And let me just create like the interacted method. Called for interact objects. Okay. And basically that's it. Now I can do something like um, it's I didn't buy it yet, but it's doing in the blueprint, so I can show for you. I click quickly here, but if I enter in my in my character, and I can like see the binding keys. I need to configure a new one, but yeah, but it's basically how I bind in the keys for each one of those actions. So as you saw, I first declare a property that is basically the same you see in here, and then I will just fit in with the asset that's is actually the key that is binding. Okay, so now I will just probably sort by the closest one. Okay, so for now I will try to sort by the closest one. Let me think. It's because I don't think it's a good idea to use this sort. Uh, uh, Let me think. See if they have like anything I can use. Uh, Probably need to get components, get transform. Oh, it's at transform. Get location, and for location you have a distance. Great. So get transform, which is my transform. I need to capture me myself into the method, and location. Okay. Oh, v1, v2. Why? Oh God, why? F vector. Yeah. So I don't actually know if it is I get in the closest or I get the the forest, but whatever. So and I will just for now log it like uh, you uh, you interact with. Okay, so overlap it. Actor 0 get name, and that's it. So pretty simple, but very effective. That's just to say debug, debug log the name of the stuff. So in Unreal, you need to define which channel you log in the stuff. So log temp, I can create my own channel. Like log temp is the default one for for usage. Let me just check. I don't think I can do this way. I need to const. the AI generates some stuff for me, but I need to fix. I think now it's probably will work. Okay, it's expecting a bool. Why? Fraction argument constructor overlapped actor. Yeah, I think that should work. Why? Um, Maybe this is the problem. 147 searching bool operator no physical no actor. Yeah, maybe I need to do this way. Like they can be const. But they cannot. Hello, Furla. Uh, so yeah, let's see if it is solve the problem. I don't know if I can use a pointer to sorting stuff. Yeah, I cannot use a pointer. Um, so let's see. Now I will bind the key, which will basically the same as the. Oh, no. This is what's right. So will still be the jumpy one, which is the space. Um, Let me check. Okay. Okay. So once I press space, I interacting two times. Why two times? Uh, Maybe it's because my companions. For now, I'll just stop to spawn those two players. Oh, he don't. Oh, yeah. So I thought maybe that's is the reason. I thought like when I put triggered, I was thinking about uh automatically keyboard doing two. Oh, yeah. Maybe I need to change for to complete or started. I don't know. We just see if yeah, it's basically K down, K up. Uh, Maybe complete makes more sense because if I start to press and go away from the object, uh, I shouldn't I shouldn't interact with this. Let's see if complete do what what I expected. Uh, okay, is doing nothing. Oh, completed. Uh, Yeah, yeah. I, okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, now it's working. Yeah, if I oh, it's also getting myself. I can put like to ignore a pawn. Yeah, my bad. But like still triggering on me, that still makes sense. I think there's a configuration. Can character step open? Uh, yeah, I don't know how to prevent collision on me, but like it's not actually a problem. Um, Another thing that show it's getting like the farthest one and not the closest one to me. Uh, Distance. Um, um, yeah, yeah. So now I should always interact with myself. Yeah, it's the same stuff as var in C sharp. Uh, it's very useful. I can also like do the same thing as specify type explicitly, um, using the rider. So still getting me, still okay. Now it's getting the closest thing from me. Sadly, this is also myself. Let me just check in the physics. It's probably it's probably colliding with this. Um, so oh, this physics layers in real is very hard. Uh, Let me check if I found overlap on pawn. Like pawn, it's also the other players. So if I put like to ignore a pawn, I cannot will be able to interact with other players, which is a part of the game. So um, I will just check if it's me here uh, in this beginning overlap and ignore it. So if actor uh, left this problem for the future. Yeah, 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 you're right. Uh, I don't know if you saw, but I create these two methods here to like register once I entering. start to overlap something or okay, now is don't triggering anything and start to trigger. Okay, looks like it's working. I'll try to. Yeah, I'll try to make those two cubes close. Yeah, yeah, it looks like it's working. I need to fix like for the one I actually looking for. But for now, I think that's okay. So next step is just create like a generic event on interactable blueprints. This is a cool stuff on Unreal, so I can like come here and basically create a new actor. So interactable actor. No. So in this interactable actor, I will have a virtual void uh, interactive, and I will pass like the a actor. Uh, I don't know how to call the one that. Um, No, the H file is like the C++ stuff. So the C++ hierarchy, you have like a header file, which is basically defining the methods, and a CPP, which is actually the implementation. So yeah, as Frola said, it's basically the library. So all the signatures, all the you can also implement here in the new C++. You can just just ignore the CPP, but the recommendation is to use the the CPP file to implementation. So basically here I will have this interact and I will create like a how can I call it? Yeah, I will need to declare like a dynamic delegate declare dynamic delegate. This is how you declare delegating C++. So the name will be interactive. Um, ah, a actor. Okay. I can create like and like now I have this interactable delegate that when I will show later, but once the actor interacted here, uh, oh, I call the same name as the. I can execute other. Uh, yeah. Let me just check if everything is okay. Okay, so Now this is the stuff, and in my actor, in my character, I can now cast to uh, yeah, I'll try to cast if dynamic cast a interactable actor overlap with actor 0 not interacting. Yes. Um, yeah, and now if I did everything right, I can basically using the blueprint to okay. It's not dynamic one, it's multicast. Ah, okay, it's declare multicast delegate one parameter. I don't think that's oh my god, which one is the corrected one? Declare dynamic cache delegate one parameter type parameter name other. Why? I would need to check which one is the corrected one. So um, I don't know why my lives always get like bots on this, but what can I do? So yeah, I need to check the correct way to. Oh, okay, it's a blueprint assignable. And this f complete capture multicast delegate one parameter. So this is the one, the corrected one. Uh, so this is the corrected one. Just need two parameters. And I need to change these to blueprint assignable. What now? And put in the public area. And I don't know anymore. Class delegate num structure name. Um, watch. Let's find some reference in the engine code. So one thing to do when I don't know what to do, it's easier than searching the internet. Like, but I think this case it would be easier to just declare blueprint assignable real C++. Uh, no, so is this one as the greatest AI of all the times said and didn't work. Why? What's the name? Oh my god. Oh, it need to have a F before. And multicast. So okay, dynamic multicast. Uh, and now, please, God, let me create just this delegate. And now it's broadcast here. Yeah, I knew it probably was wrong because of this execute, but okay. And the dynamic call in the CP dynamic cast. Probably be able to do this touch key cast. Oh, it's alive. So if this working, I probably end up the live here. But so now what can I do? So this is very interesting in the real. So I can create like a blueprint class from the interactable uh, actor I just created. So blueprint interactable box. It's a empty stuff, but I can add like a static mesh for like a cube. I don't know. Oh, this is a very big cube. No problem. And now um, I need also a mesh. Oh, I can add like a cube. That's is better, but whatever. Let me see in the physics. So it's generating the overlap events. And I just need to come here and interactable interact assign interactable event. So once the game starts, I can assign to my event of on interact with this guy and define what it should do. So yeah, I can define on other player interact. Uh, so in the point of view of the box, what the box will do once the player interact. In this case, I just will print like print who is trying to interact with you. Uh, and that's it. Now I can place the box. It's a small box, but it's probably work. So now it's printing like my character name over there. I I could also like move the box to the player uh, um, if I would like to like set location, and the location will be the same location as the player hand. So get location, get transform, it location. Camera pose. Set transform. Why it's asking for a camera pose? Oh, I probably doing it wrong. So set location. Location. Um, form. Set absolute location. Okay, I don't know why I cannot do this. So camera pose need to be set, but this is not something I know. uh, Let me just get actor transform. Set actor transform. Okay, now this is what I was looking for. So the transform will be basically the same as my player. Yeah. So once I come here, play and interact it, basically come to me and push me away, but I can keep pushing it like forward. Um, so with that structure, I can like basically define the behavior in the blueprint for each one of the uh, interactable, even though if it will be like something I could have like in my actor cast to House of Whisper character, and in my actor I have a method like grab the item. I don't know, and I pass as reference myself, so I can I very free to play with this now, and I probably will create like a base class, a base blueprint, and I can create like other blueprints from this blueprint. So if I come here and create from my BP interactable box, so I can create like a base blueprint and then just create the other interactables from this one. BP new box. So this one already have all the stuffs that the older have. So as you can see, the parent like call it, which is basically we call this structure, and I can probably assign to events here and the kind of stuff. So yeah, um, I think it's enough. So uh, it's come to. Oh no, I my controllers just exploded. Yeah. So that's enough, I think, for today. Uh, Probably next time I will actually do the player grab the items and drop it and open doors, uh, open doors and good night, Rafael. I will leave as well. So yeah, that's it. And just interact with things forward to the player. So thanks a lot for my greatest viewers. So yeah, that's it. Thank you and bye.